Om Shri Sai Vatavriksha Pratisthapakaya Namaha. Sai Ram from Prashanti Nilayam and welcome to this second episode of Prashanti Chronicles. I am at a place which is called the Tapovanam of Prashanti Nilayam, the arena of peace and penance. So how did it get its name, Tapovanam? The story goes back to 1959. So Bhagwan was on the sands of river Chitravati one evening, and it was the month of April, and Bhagwan, as he was narrating the stories of gods and goddesses, Swami started talking about the Buddha and the Bodhi tree and how spiritual seekers and enlightened masters look for energized areas, they look for favorable spots to do their sadhana. And even as Bhagwan was narrating this, Swami took the sand in front of him and he created a mound out of it, and then he leveled that sand. And as everyone was wondering what is going to happen, Swami used his finger and started drawing something. So the divine artwork began, and all these people, they were familiar with this scene because they have seen any number of spellbinding things on the sands of Chitravati. One day, Swami would create hot laddus. Another day, it would be Mysore Pak dripping with ghee. The third day, it would be bewitching statue of Rama, Lakshmana, Sita. The fourth day, it would be a spectacular image of Mahavishnu and Lakshmi. So every evening, they were familiar with these thrilling manifestations that Bhagwan used to do on the sands of this holy river Chitravati. And that day, when the divine sketching started, everyone was wondering what is in store for us today. And even as Bhagwan was looking at their expectant, eager eyes, Swami swiftly dug his hands into that plateau of sand, and out came not a sweet, not a statue, it was a dashing, dazzling plate of copper, a rectangular mystery, a rectangular object, thick, shining, 10 inches by 15 inches. And there were mystical inscriptions. It was all cryptic. There were symbols which were all enigmatic. Nobody understood what was written there. There were some in languages they could probably understand a little. Some of the alphabets they could recognize. Some they had no idea. And everyone was wondering, what is this, Swami? What is this out of the world that you have manifested today? What is this plate of copper? And then, as everyone was waiting for Bhagwan to reveal, Swami started narrating the significance of that plate of copper that was to become one of the mainstay of this Tapovanam. So everyone was waiting for Bhagwan to reveal, and Swami then explained that this copper plate is a shasan. Now shasan is a decree, a command, a divine edict, a message, a powerful order. And Swami said such shasanas are placed under trees where sadhakas do penance because it helps in concentration of mind. It helps to subdue one's senses. And then Bhagwan announced that he was going to install that sasana which came out of his hands from the holy sands of Chitravati in the Tapovana of Prashanti Nilayam. And 2 months down the line, on June 29th, 1959, at this very spot, Bhagwan had that mysterious copper plate placed under this banyan tree. And now came a declaration and a pronouncement which left everyone zapped. That was the potency that Swami revealed of what he has invested here. Swami said this copper plate in times to come will draw yogis and spiritual aspirants who have achieved a certain level in their spiritual attainment to Prashanti Nilayam. The mysterious force that is working here will pull people from all over the globe who are sincere spiritual seekers to experience the bliss of Prashanti. Once they come here, they will find their hearts becoming a tapovana, an abode of peace and tranquility. And we have no clue how this Tapovana is impacting and has impacted so many lives all over the globe. I remember talking to this 16-year-old from South Africa. She was in Prashant Nilayam for Christmas 3 years ago. And I asked her, what is the one place in Prashanti you will come to once you are here? What is the one thing in Prashant Nilayam which you do not want to miss, for which you will come back from South Africa to this holy abode of peace? And she said, without batting her eyelids, she said, meditation tree. All you have to do is just be here for 5 minutes and you will know how your monkey mind loses its monkeyness and becomes like Hanuman. It develops that heaviness of concentration. It becomes redolent with silence. In fact, it is said Lord Vishnu, when Pralaya happens, reclines on the Vatapatra, on the banyan leaf. Lord Shiva, as Dakshinamurti, instructs in silence again under the Vatavriksha. And our Bhagwan also is adored as Vatapatra Sai. Vatapatra Shayana Sai Narayana Neelamegha Shama Krishna Gopala Krishna Manusha Veshadhari Satyanarayana Partipuri Nayaka Sai Narayana. So next time you're in Prashanti Nilayam, if you want to experience, at least get a glimpse of the peace, of the tranquility, of that Prashanti that sages and seers feel in their hearts, all you have to do is drop everything in your room, keep your iPhones, iPads, your gadgets in your room, come here and concentrate on the big I. Just sit here for 5 minutes. Let your phones get charged by that mechanical power. You get supercharged here by the spiritual power. You will experience, once you're in Tapovana, you're going to get a taste, a shortcut to Nirvana. Don't miss this beautiful Tapovana which Bhagwan has blessed us to help us concentrate our minds on Him and one day become one with Him. Thank you, Sai Ram.